Hello, for those of you who don't know me, my name is George, and I have been living in this van for about a year now. I travel solo across the US, and tomorrow is my 24th birthday. So, to give myself a gift for my 24th birthday, I am going to be deep cleaning my van, because I did not realize that such a small space could get so dirty so quickly and be so hard to clean. So I still don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday, but at least I won't be deep cleaning the van because I'm gonna do that today. One of the big reasons it's so hard to keep everything clean is that there's nowhere to put dirty things. So this is where I keep all my dirty laundry, and where am I gonna put? Maybe I put this into storage or something. This was really helpful in the winter time. I don't need it anymore, but I also don't have that much storage. I gotta put it somewhere. There's nowhere for me to put this other than on my bed. But I'm sick of things being on my bed. I guess I'll just figure that out later. How does everything get so dirty? How can I possibly deep clean a space where I can't even access the space? Okay, this feels a little better, right? So many dirty clothes just get stuck among my blankets. My bed takes up the majority of my living space, so I spend most of my time on my bed, so it just gets really messy. And it gets dirty so easily. Just little things. If I don't put on clean clothes before getting in bed, if I don't, wipe my feet and my hands and clean my hair and clean my face before I get in bed, it gets so dirty. And changing my sheets is an ordeal. I don't like to do it. My fitted sheet, it's a nightmare to put on. It's not too bad to take off, but putting it on is a nightmare. And if I don't put it on right, then it pops off at the corners and I can't sleep. It drives me crazy. So I don't do this very often, but then my bed is kind of dirty and it bothers me. So birthday gift to myself, clean fitted sheet. I didn't build this van out myself. I bought it built out already from a guy on Facebook Marketplace. So I always just wonder, is there a way I could have designed this better? I look at other people's van builds that are built custom for them and I'm like, maybe I could have done this better. But no regrets. I love this because I didn't build it and I bought it all built out already, so easy peasy. My bed is cleared off, and look at that's just so crazy. Well, I'm gonna look through all the random little storage areas. So that is under my sink, by my bed, and the passenger seat. I'm gonna dig through all that and see what needs to be disposed of. I do know I need to get rid of a radio, so I'm gonna go to Best Buy to do that. And just see what else I'm ready to get rid of. Here we go. I think I'm such a minimalist. And then I realize I'm totally hoarding these things. Everywhere I travel, they give me visitor guides or maps or whatever will help me see the place. And I always keep these because I think maybe I'm gonna junk journal or scrapbook or make a collage. It marks that I've been somewhere, that I did something in this place. And as a librarian, I think it's so valuable to keep these things because, you know, maybe I'm keeping something that won't exist in 50 years, and so I have like this paper copy of what it used to look like. Or maybe aesthetics change really drastically, and this is so obviously 2026, like really dated, and the fonts and everything. I don't know. I just think archivally these could be super important, but also at the end of the day, it isn't my responsibility to keep every little piece of paper I come into contact with, especially if I think I'm gonna do a craft with them and I'm not actually. So I'm gonna go through this stuff and see what to get rid of. So this is all what I'm getting rid of. So much stuff. And this is what I'm keeping. This is letters from my mom, some other little junk. And then this is stuff to get rid of. This book is something I'm supposed to pass along after I finish reading it. And these are all postcards I need to mail to my friends. So I'm going to spend tomorrow doing that. And then in my glove box, I just kept any important information regarding like the vehicle, stuff like that. So yeah, in total, I'm getting rid of this much stuff, which is a lot when you consider the size of my living space. I solved the question of what to do with my Snuggie. It fits my passenger seat perfectly, and that is its summertime storage, is as a seat cover. And now look how clean it is down here. I had so much junk down there, and now I don't. I feel a lot better. Bruh, it's still so dirty. It's still so dirty.
I promise I usually have groceries. I just don't have any refrigeration groceries right now. I have a lot of canned vegetables and canned foods in general. But usually I've got some lettuce because I really like salads or a sandwich with lettuce in it. Turkey or some kind of deli meat. Cheese, which I do have right now. That's just usually what makes up my fridge is lettuce, deli meat, cheese. Pasta sauce. Ugh, I love pasta. And then yes, a lot of energy. Not sponsored.
There's some stains, but it's clean, it's bleached, whatever. I just went and took a shower because there is no way I'm making this bed and then getting in it dirty. Gotta take off these socks because they touched the floor. And so my feet are clean. But don't look at my feet. I'm gonna censor them. Now here's the gag is you think the bed's made, but it's not really. It's on the corners, but on the side here, it's like so high up, it's not actually under the mattress that it's gonna pop up. So now I need to climb under the bed. Yeah, I'm gonna climb under there and boop. I'm gonna climb under there and attempt to pull the sheet all the way down. And I'm putting the socks back on my feet because I'm on the ground. Very careful not to let my feet touch the dirty floor, but it's so inevitable. And the bed is all made. Thank the Lord. The only thing I have left to do is these freaking floors, which are the bane of my existence. Like, always so dirty, even though I wipe my feet when I come in. It's just such a small space that it cannot stay clean. So here we go, cleaning the floor. It is 10 o'clock and it is time for me to go to bed. So to recap, I washed my laundry, changed my bed sheets, made my bed, washed all my windows, cleaned my fridge, cleaned my sink, cleaned my kitchen cabinet, decluttered all the junk in all the hidden little corners, cleaned my floors. And I think that's... Oh, and got rid of my radio at Best Buy. Tomorrow I will mail off all of those letters. Bye.